Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka AaronPullin'Teeth and welcome back to the WWE Smackdown vs Raw 2008 24/7 mode with HB Shizzle. And what are we doing now? More McMahons in management. Of course there are. WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon obviously has a vision for the upcoming WrestleMania. To ensure that it comes to fruition, he's installing yet another McMahon in a management position. Shane McMahon is now replacing Teddy Long as SmackDown's general manager, much like Jonathan Coachman on Raw. Long has been sent on an extended vacation. With Shane on SmackDown and Stephanie on Raw, there isn't much to interfere with the McMahons having their way with the WWE, which will likely include continuing to make life difficult for WWE Champion Shawn Michaels. Of course. Because why would they not just let me get... What? Why have I got so many messages? I'm sure you have all heard that I'm running the show on SmackDown. That doesn't mean I won't be interacting with those of you on Raw. However, that doesn't mean I won't be interacting with those of you on Raw. However, in fact, my first act as general manager is to bring Booker over to compete against Shawn Michaels. This crossover will be good for WWE and bad for Shawn. Sincerely, General Manager Shane McMahon. We've beaten Booker multiple times already. He's like the only guy from SmackDown you keep sending after me. And he keeps failing.
My brother Shane has shown a real cooperative spirit by loaning me one of his superstars. I'm teaming him up with one of my own superstars against you this week. The #1 contender for your championship at WrestleMania.
What, Carlito? Didn't Carlito win the Rumble?
The only reason you've held that championship as long as you have is because you're not on my brand. I can't wait to come to Raw this week and show you what a real superstar can do in that ring.
What do you mean? You've tried to take this belt from me. You've appeared on Raw to try and take this belt from me at least twice in 2 different stories. Booker, that makes no sense.
I'm the #1 contender for your championship at WrestleMania.
Of course you are.
And I'll do anything it takes to win. Anything. And if that means working together with one of Shane's superstars, then that's what I'll do.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Because screw Carlito for winning the actual Rumble, right? Why would you let the Royal Rumble winner face the champion at Mania? That makes perfect sense. So he's even main eventing. Fine. Justice for Carlito. Hashtag justice for Carlito. The Caribbean Cool has been conveniently crushed. I couldn't think of another C that worked.
We are less than 6 weeks away from WrestleMania. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with
We're in France.
Lawler at ringside. And the managerial shakeup in WWE continues. That's right. SmackDown has a new general manager, Shane McMahon. This is obviously an escalation of the McMahon's war against the champion. And if you think things were bad for him before, you ain't seen nothing yet, JR.
One thing I gotta ask. Why would you be doing sit-ups on a dirty concrete floor in an arena with no pad or no mat under you, while also shirtless? I get doing the sit-ups on the floor thing, but you'd have like maybe a mat or like something underneath, so you weren't just laying on a dirty concrete floor. That's probably not been cleaned in like a good year.
The McMahons are pulling out all the stops to take out the champion before WrestleMania.
And I don't like the idea of a SmackDown superstar appearing on Raw. But if you're looking to get rid of someone, this is the guy you turn to.
And why would that be? He's tried multiple times and he keeps failing. Maybe they should try bringing somebody else from SmackDown? They've got a deep pool of people to pull from.
I wonder how the #1 contender feels about being partnered with a SmackDown superstar to face the champion in this non-title match.
He should be thrilled. He's got the biggest match of his life at WrestleMania, and matches like this one are only going to make his job easier.
I'm genuinely surprised they never did Shawn versus Triple H one-on-one at Mania. genuinely shocked. Like, they face each other at so many other shows, one-on-one. Basically had a 2-year-long feud.
Relentless in their attempts to destroy this man. And every week, it only seems to get worse.
This is not the way you want to be heading into a WrestleMania title defense, that's for sure.
Like, seriously, thinking back, they faced each other one-on-one, obviously, at SummerSlam with Shawn's return match. They faced each other one-on-one at a Royal Rumble. They faced each other one-on-one at Bad Blood. I'm sure they faced... No, not Survivor Series, not one-on-one. They faced each other one-on-one at Armageddon. Like, multiple different pay-per-views. I'm surprised they never did Mania, to be honest. Obviously, they did the triple threat with He Who Shall Not Be Named. Which was a brilliant match, but still. And then they did the rematch at Backlash, which was arguably better. It's just interesting. I'm surprised they never did it.
Any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight?
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed.
Honestly, I think I'd have gone for that. I'd have gone for the... I'd have gone for the Triple H versus Shawn at WrestleMania 19, where instead you had Triple H versus Booker T and Shawn versus Jericho. Shawn versus Jericho was fantastic. Triple H versus Booker T was less so.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's
not particularly because the majority of the match was bad, but we all know the ending. The ending was the issue in that one.
Wow, could you be any more biased,
Go away.
JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
What was it, 19 seconds? That Triple H hit the pedigree it took before he pinned Booker T, just completely bury Booker when he'd been on such a huge rise.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make
Such a sucky way to finish that feud. Especially Triple H winning as well was just a sucky way to finish that feud. Because let's face it, that feud was very questionable at best. And like had a lot of undertones to it, which would have been fine if they'd have let Booker win. Like, if they'd have let Booker win that feud, all like the dodgy undertones would have been alright. Maybe not alright, that might be a stretch. But they could have been forgivable because they've had the shitty person making all these questionable racial undertone comments lose.
It's obvious that the only exercise
like that would have been like the better way to end that, but no, they just had him win.
Judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too
And
much of
that
either, King.
felt.
He's going up. But what's he gonna
Felt
do when he
the only
gets
way I
there?
can describe it felt like icky. It felt like wrong. Like you felt uncomfortable, and the way that he won it as well makes it even worse. That 19-second bullshit.
Until your daggum ears fall off. Quite frankly, I'd rather see him put up.
Ass bump.
What are you talking about, JR? He's a world heavyweight champion and a 5-time WCW champion.
Anyway, this is a side tangent for what I was trying to say. Is I feel like the story of Triple H and Shawn would have been a better one for Mania.
Hey, that's King Booker to you.
Despite the fact that yes, I absolutely loved Jericho versus Shawn. That was a brilliant match. Without a shadow of a doubt, the best match of that WrestleMania. Probably followed by Lesnar Angle.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire.
God damn it.
You're seeing it right here.
There.
Yeah,
Get fit fucking Finley rolled.
There he goes. Up the turnbuckle. This could be really
Elbow.
good or really bad.
Never mind. Nah, you're getting scissor kicked.
We might see a superstar get beat for their own finishing move here.
Maybe I'm not done either. Maybe also get super kicked. Because we like to do both around here.
Sweet chin music. He just laid his opponent out cold.
I don't know what happened there. I think I knocked Triple H down. God damn it, rope breaks. come. No, got to
I
get
think it's
off
pretty
me.
obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective,
Yeah.
this is still anybody's match.
No,
I'd like to see
no,
things
get
from your
pile
perspective,
driven.
JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that
Right.
would be no easy feat.
I'm distracted by talking about the bullshit booking of certain parts of WWE. Perfect plex, sure, why the hell not? Would have been funny if that had worked. Oh, you know what? Kick his teeth in.
No, sweet
Sorry, ref, I'm kind of twerking on you. Apologies. Boom. Trips is going to break this up as well. Yep, there it is. I had a feeling.
This is raw
Jab.
action at
Jab.
its finest.
Jab, jab.
That's why Raw
Jab.
is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of
This is
action
just becoming
on
a bit of a
SmackDown.
beatdown of Booker
Not
T
on
at this point.
SmackDown or anywhere else. There's
I almost feel
nothing
bad.
else out there that can
Almost
come
being the
close
key
to
word.
excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Oh my God!
Okay,
That's
one
just
more
a
for the
box
road.
finisher. He just stole it.
Boop. God damn it, I need to...
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty
Get
good start
down
on that,
there.
JR.
They have indeed, King.
Now, please,
I don't
we've
think
got
there's
don't be rope break. It's going to be rope break.
Has what it takes to kick out.
Why is this so difficult?
You talk about ruthless.
Why is it so hard for
Look at the
Triple
way
H
these
to
superstars
stay
are
off the
going after
goddamn
each other.
Oh man, I think
apron?
we're about to see a high
Moon
risk
flipping.
move here.
I was hoping to hit both.
Can his opponent kick out of this hitting predicament?
Get over there.
I tell you, King, I've
Right,
got no
how are we gonna do this?
idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy,
Rude.
JR. There's no off season. It's not like
Get
you've
up.
got 6 months to
Okay, your teeth kicked
Looks
in.
like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music. That's a toe tapper, all right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
He's
Pin him.
busted wide open.
He's
There we
got
go,
his
actually help the
opponent
leg.
in a pinning predicament.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
boy,
biggest
look,
issue
the
with this
adrenaline is
goddamn
pumping.
match.
I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't. Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Got moon flipped again.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
What an
Come
incredible
on.
performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR?
No, Booker's trying to fight back
in the
now.
ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm
No.
happy to say that this match has. I can't believe what
Here we
I'm
go
seeing.
again.
He used his
Third time
opponent's
lucky.
own finishing move. Ugh.
Why can I not hit
Look at Shawn Michaels.
Triple H?
The future Hall of Famer has overcome so
Trips,
much
fall off the
adversity in his
goddamn
life,
apron.
But the Heartbreak Kid's got more
Oh, well, it don't matter now
than
because he's
anyone
fucking up.
I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK
Rolling
might
up's
be
fine.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
And Triple H just will not fall off
A
the bloody
textbook
apron.
reversal there.
He
So
could
you have
pin
to
him
do
right
roll
here,
ups and hope for the
JR.
best.
2, 3.
Yeah, there we go. Roll up and hope for the best. Trip stuttered.
I've got
Don't know how that worked. All the finishes. No, the rope breaks or Triple H breaks it up. One schoolboy. No, that does it. Straight away. Yeah, that does it. That'll be fine. Makes perfect sense. Gotta love it.
It looks like the champ's ready for more. Hold up.
Oh, well,
What's he doing here?
why? Oh, God.
This is just plain wrong. There's no place on Raw for a sneak attack by a SmackDown superstar.
I mean, at least
especially on
it's
our
somebody
champion.
different.
I agree, but with the McMahon's running the show, what do you expect?
I don't know why you're looking at a lead pipe like it's your soulmate. Let me guess, if this was the other way round and we were on Smackdown, that would be Triple H with a sledgehammer. That's going to be my guess. Just casually getting my ass beat consistently, but, you know, it should be expected by this point. The fact that you won your match doesn't matter one bit. The real plan behind it went off without a hitch. Don't think it's over. Don't think it's over, though. Not by a long shot. The GM of Raw is just getting warmed up. You're the GM of SmackDown, so that was an irrelevant comment. But either way, thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.